This is a full moon reading for Aries. So first of all, a good shuffle. I'm just going to focus around you. Don't forget to leave a comment, and if you leave a comment then I will reply with a free full moon oracle card reading within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share, and there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's just focus on your energy, and I'm just glancing at the bottom card, which is the Five of Cups. Okay, it shows these spilt cups which you're staring at here, but if you change your direction or perspective, you see there's two cups still standing. So it's talking about a lot of living in the past, past disappointments, perhaps past mistakes. But it's saying that if you change your direction or perspective, then there's two cups still standing. There's so much ahead of you once you do that. You know, don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes, and the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So let's take a deeper look and just focus around your energy here. Okay, I do sense there is some toxic energy around you, okay, which could be in the form of people or situations. Okay, I do sense these people and situations are holding you back here. Okay, there's something here about some unhealthy habits. So it could be around looking too much at social media, eating too much, drinking too much, smoking too much, watching too much TV. It's like it's been holding you back, but I just sense there's a lot of toxic people around you, you know, who are holding you back here. But there's also this strong sense of this kind of sort of turnaround here. It's like you have this wake up call. You wake up and smell the coffee. You see things for how they really are. So I do sense that like a whole can of worms is about to open here. Something is going to come out of the woodwork. Okay, it's where you get this wake up call, and then you finally just move away from this situation. Okay, you start focusing more on yourself. It's very much about you grounding yourself. Okay, and then kind of sort of moving away from this toxic energy to something much more healthy. Things aren't easy at the moment. Okay, things are very much shown to be up in the air. You know, it's a bit like a snow globe. You're shaking it up. You know, all the snow's all over the place, but that snow will settle to reveal a beautiful scene. It's on the way. It's like this transitional period. It's like you're starting to realise what's going on around you. You know, you've had enough. You know, you're kind of sort of forced into this change. But this is a change which you want. Okay, you're wanting something much better. You're wanting more security, more certainty, more abundance in every area of your life. Okay, you just haven't been able to find a way to actually do it. But you're kind of sort of forced into this change. The change is that you need to break free from these people and also these situations, and then in doing so, there's a strong sense of you gaining more respect here. Okay, you becoming more secure within yourself, and then things start to fill in around you as well. There's also something here about some romance that's going to bubble up around you here within the next 8 weeks. You're going to receive some news here within the next 8 days. Some news you've been waiting on is on the way here. There's also a goal being achieved here within the next 8 weeks as well. Yeah, things have been very unsettled here. It's like the more you give, the more someone's been taken here. I do sense that someone's been taking advantage of you or taking advantage of your good nature. I mean, you would think that if you gave something, you get it back in equal measure. But over time, it's like you giving, them taking. A bit like in the old days, we used to like have a CB radio, like with a microphone, where you press the button to give, you had to talk, but to receive, you had to let go of the button. Okay, it's the same with you. I do sense you're going to be letting go of this situation. So either you're going to walk away, or you're going to change your perspective. You know, don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes. Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. It won't be easy for a while. It's like this transitional period. You know, it's like the darkest hours just before the dawn. Or you take one step back to leap 2 steps forward here. Or like being on a plane and going from one place to a better place, but experiencing turbulence along the way. So this turbulence, you know, people will try to get you to change your mind. Okay, they'll start playing on your heartstrings. Okay, but I do sense you keeping on, and then there's going to be this breakthrough. Yeah, not easy at the moment. You know, you're being pulled one way and then you're being pulled the other way. Your heart is trying to pull you back. Your mind is trying to let go. But again, I just sense so much being revealed here, so much coming out of the woodwork that it leaves you in no doubt that it's time just to break free from this situation. I do see you moving from a turbulent time to something much more settled here. There's also a holiday or trip coming up for you within the next 6 weeks. It's very much this energy of you losing the world to gain it. Okay, so rather than focusing on those spilt cups or the past or upsets or negativity, it's like you change your perspective, you change your direction here, because you have been banging your head against a brick wall, getting nowhere fast. But if you have a look at the brick wall, there's an opening here. You know, there is a way forward, and the way forward is forward. Okay, not looking back or not focusing on past mistakes or disappointments. So the advice here, that's it, just let it go. It's finished, it's over. Okay, there's nothing to go back to. It's just darkness there, that's what I feel here. It's just a lot of upsets. The 10 also breaks down to a 1. So the 10 is the end of one stage, the 1 is the beginning of a new one. Very dark sky, so it's very much confirmation, the darkest hour. And then the light here by the moon, it's just before the dawn. Okay, so once you get through this rough patch, things are shown to be much better for you, much more positive. I see you having a good declutter, having a good sort out, but don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. So that means you've got a lot of good which is going on in your life, which you're going to hold on to. It's just you're going to have a good detox. Just get rid of people who no longer serve you. Just move away from them. Just focus more on yourself. It's like walking around town with bags of rubbish. You know, you get rid of that rubbish, you lighten the load, you go towards what you want much faster, and also you can put new and wonderful stuff into those bags as well. It won't be easy for a while, you know. It won't be plain sailing. Okay, but as I said, once you get through this difficult patch, things are shown to be much better. Things are shown to come together for you. I like to see like this upside down V shape. So even though at the bottom it's far apart, it comes to a point. So everything's going to come to a head. There's going to be this coming together here. You're going to feel more settled within yourself, and then things are shown to become more settled on the outside. Emotional fulfillment, that's what that card is all about. It's on the way. Someone is pregnant here. If not yourself, then someone around you, such as a close friend or relative. If you haven't heard any news, then you're going to hear some news in the coming days or weeks. The number 9 is all about manifestation. Okay, so all the time, all the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure once you put yourself into that receiving mode. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free full moon oracle card reading within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share. It's also linked if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.